The Strat with the Strat sound, if you can get that right, that is the optimum. And if you look at the great solo guitar players who've come out of rock, they've all played Stratocasters.
Stratocaster is a guitar like no other guitar.
It started the whole ball rolling.
They are the most iconic.
Strat is kind of like the workhorse.
The Fender Strat, it's just amazing. Every day, every new day brings another little thing that you never discovered before.
It's such a simple design, but it has enough ability to allow you really to sound like what you hear in your head. It can speak your personality.
You can do so many things with a Strat. You can kind of take it and make it yours. That's what I like about Strat.
The Strat is obviously synonymous with Jimmy. When one looks at pictures of Jimmy, the Strat's always there, and it's like it was built for him.
You know, it's synonymous with rock and roll music. I think it's kind of, the journey of the Strat has kind of mirrored the journey of rock and roll, I guess, to a certain extent.
What I grew up listening to was Jimi Hendrix and Stevie Ray Vaughan and Robert Cray and Eric Clapton and Buddy Guy, and kind of grown up native to the shape and the sound and the feel of the Stratocaster.
I think Buddy Holly's Strat. Whatever was furthest back, it seems to be the most significant. And that one knocked my eye out.
A lot of the artists that I look up to, I've definitely grew up seeing pictures and watching them perform live wearing a Fender. From Buddy Holly to Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton.
All my heroes have them, like Eric Clapton, Jeff Beck, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Buddy Guy.
The Strat is that iconic, Ritchie Blackmore, Yngwie Malmsteen. They just, David Gilmour. I've always loved Strats.
This instrument has played such a powerful and important role. Just beautiful design and practicality, and it just works.
I thought it was the coolest, greatest looking guitar I'd ever seen.
The type of a wear and tear guitar that when I was a youngster I was wild. I would throw it across the floor and everything you could get it, and I wouldn't worry about it being bust wide open or crack wide open or something like that.
From the time I was a boy and started playing the guitar, got my first electric guitars. Fender guitars were the apotheosis.
This guy has done me good, that this basically to be in the battle axe throughout,
Just so much there. You can do everything with it. It's been my friend for 30 years now.
And the neat thing about a Stratocaster is you can kind of make a Stratocaster sound like any other guitar, but you can't make any other guitar sound like a Stratocaster.
It's well designed in that it kind of splits down the middle all the places you might want to go, and that's why I kind of stuck with it.
The Strat is the preeminent personality guitar. If you want to be an individualistic player, this is the guitar for you.
So many bad dudes play Strats.